Well, he was born and raised here in Little Rock. He's here in Little Rock and he's putting his talent to good use. Joining me live in studio is rapper Yung Dre and his father and manager Crooke. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, I saw the little, I can't even say little because that's big time. I saw your performance. How awesome is that? Oh my goodness. How does it make you feel when you get out there and perform?
It makes me feel proud of myself.
Aww.
And like happy that I'm trying my best and just being myself.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, so tell us what made Yung Dre want to pursue music. What made you want to pursue music, and what made you guys kind of get into it?
Personally, me, I came up to my parents who was like, I wanted to rap, but me, I seen other kids rapping, so I was like, oh, then I found out this app. It was called like Band Lab, and I was like, well, let me try it out to see if I got the talent to do it.
You do.
I found out that I had the talent, so I went to my parents. I was like, I want to rap. Then I started rapping, and this is how I got here.
Hey, you're doing it. Okay, so your music focuses on inspiring kids. There's so many musicians and artists out there. A lot of people rap about different things. Why did you choose to be positive and rap about inspiring other kids?
Inspiring other kids? The reason I rapped about that is because other people, they turned me down. I was like, you couldn't do it. So I wanted, since they said I couldn't do it, I wanted to show them that I could do it and encourage other kids to be able to do the same thing I want to do if they want to do the stuff I do.
I love that. Okay, so as his manager, what all goes into helping him balance music and school? Because I'm sure he's a great student.
Yes, he's definitely a great student, all A's. I'm
Love
proud
that.
of him. But we always put education first.
Good.
You know? So you got family, education, God.
Yeah.
And we make sure we balance it the perfect way and get a perfect measurements, perfect recipe to get a good taste.
Good. And now can you share a moment where you noticed, because I think all parents kind of notice, okay, my kid might be a little special. Might be special, has, you know, some special talent and might be gifted. Was there a particular time where you're like, I got something special going on here?
Yeah, the day he was born.
Really? Oh, love that.
The day he was born, but most importantly, as far as music, when I heard him actually talk and was on a beat, and I said, you know what, he's saying something positive. There's nothing negative about it, and it sounds good.
Yeah.
Let's put him in the studio, and let's see what we get out of it. And
love that.
what you see is what you get.
Love it. Okay, so what advice would you have for other young kids who are looking to get into music, who might say, I might want to be a performer? What advice would you have for them? It's a lot of hard work, huh?
Yeah. My advice would be like, if somebody say you couldn't do it, just tell them you'll see one day because I could do it and I'll achieve my dreams in certain ways. And if I depend on what I want to do and my talents, I can depend on my talents.
Yeah, I think you're inspiring me. Look at that picture there. Fearless, rise and grind. Love that. Okay, so you have some good music. We saw a little bit of your performance out there. Do you have a favorite song that you love to perform so far, where you're like, this one just speaks to my soul? Which one do you like?
Which one do I like?
Like the best out of all the songs.
Out of all my songs, I got a couple, but do you mean like one or two?
One song. If you could pick one song that you're like, this is the one. This is my favorite song to perform. Which one would it be?
I would say Puppy Love.
Oh, Puppy Love. Okay, I like that. So are we hearing that you have a little puppy love at school? I'm sure all the girls like you. No? You're like, all A's. I need to focus on school.
I've been through it before, but
puppy love. Yeah.
I am as single as a dollar bill.
Oh, single as a dollar bill. Did you guys hear him? Single as a dollar bill. I know that's right.
So
You focus on that talent and that music.
but I
yeah.
don't really focus on girls as much. I don't focus on my grades and my talent.
Good. And so I know as a parent, that has to be great to hear him say, you know, he's so focused. He wants to get good grades because the foundation of a child is so important. So talk about, you know, that foundation and just hoping that he just continues that forward as he gets older.
Well, I was actually raised by a Marine, so we grew up on the P system.
Yeah.
So this prior planning prevents poor performances.
Got
so
it.
Structure is what's going, in the good foundation, that's what's going to keep your house solid.
Love it.
So that's what we teach to them.
Love it. So lastly, before we wrap up, when people hear your music, and I want both of you guys to answer, when people hear your music, what do you want them to take away when they hear you perform and they hear your music? What do you want them to feel?
I want them to feel like confident and to memorize that you should never give up and just keep it on what you want to do. Don't focus on what you want to do.
Love that.
Don't listen to the haters and tell them that I'm gonna achieve it the day I achieve it.
Love that. Okay, Dad, and for you, what do you want people to take away when they hear his music?
Inspiration,
Yeah.
a leader, someone that, as far as a parent aspect, they feel like this would be a good child that can lead their child.
Yeah. Love that. Oh, well, great answers from the both of you guys. Thank you so much for being in studio with us. We're so excited to hear some
Thank you
new
for having
music. Hopefully, we'll have to stay tuned. See if we can look forward to some new music from you. So, thank you so much for being here. Such a great time, and love the music.
Thank
yeah.
you.
And
for having
again, thank you for having us here and having me here, because if you didn't have me here, I wouldn't have the opportunity to be here.
You're a shining star. You were raised right. A shining star. I love that. I'm going to follow your career, and in 20 years, 10 years, 5 years, really, it could be 5 months, I'm going to be your biggest fan. I'm going to be cheering and being like, we got to bring him back on THU11. So thank you so much. Best of luck. So.